All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Man, I hope I don't have to find a new job anytime soon. I got some strikes against me. I'm old, I'm a guy, and I'm white. But you know we had a good run. I'm married, I'm glad I'm married. This dating scene out there is crazy. Swiping left, swiping right. Something about catfishing. Look, if it's not deep fried, side of tartar sauce, want nothing to do with it. And if the date does show up, 15, 20 years old, 30 pounds heavier, and if it's a guy, black leather jacket, man bun, and you know they'll be sporting one of those nice 70s porno mustaches. When I grew up, it was a little simpler. There was two genders, male and female. Now there's over 100. Sex was easier too. You had the birds and the bees. Today you still got the birds and the bees, but now you got the birds and the birds, you got the bees and the bees, you got some birds want to be bees, you got some bees want to be birds. I get it, you like what you like, but sometimes you don't know what you're going to get. When I was in college in the 80s, I was at a party. I see a good-looking young lady across the way. My buddy goes, "That's Mary." My other buddy goes, "That's Harry, Mary." Walks away. So I go over and talk to Mary, and I'm thinking, maybe she hasn't kept her garden up to date. I grew up in the 80s. Big bushes are going to scare me off. I'm talking to Mary. Music's playing. I asked her to dance because I got all the moves. Slow song comes on. Slow dancing. I go in for a kiss. My neck snapped back. I got stash right. That'll sober you up real quick. And it's not like I don't have women in my life that have facial hair. I'm Italian. Grandma used to walk around the house with a goatee. The difference is, my grandma didn't shave. Mary got bad advice. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do because I'm thinking to myself, do I have a bird that's actually a bee with a stinger? I'm a player, I gotta know. I came up with a test, it's called 5-on-2. Now how the 5-on-2 works is, I reach down, 5 fingers, see if there's 2 balls. It checked out, so I slept with them. By the way, it's a true story. So my dad had one leg. Go ahead, laugh, it's funny. He had a wooden leg. This is back in the day. It's not like today when you have a newfangled material. This thing was barbaric. Petrified wood, leather, metal. And when I pissed him off, he used to kick me with that leg. And that shit hurt. I was about 4. I had to figure out how to defend myself. So when he used to take that leg off, I used to hide. That would piss him off. He'd hopping around the house screaming, "Where's my leg?" He knew he took it, but I had an advantage. I had 2 legs, and that's quick. I'd lay low, still get my ass kicked, but it was okay. Everything is, my dad was well endowed. So it's like he had a backup leg. He was good. It's like when you're a kid and you're growing up and you lose your baby tooth and your permanent tooth comes longer, harder, stronger. I wonder why my mom was always smiling and walked a little funny. I noticed how the neighbor wives always were smiling at her too. My dad was prolific when it came to sleeping with other women. Now, I'm not saying he's the same zip code as Dick Cannon, but he's in one of the suburbs. My biggest fear now is I get an unknown phone call, knock at the door, all of a sudden it's a long-lost sibling. I drop off the kids, stay at the house, and they want money. My biggest fear, a woman knocks at the door and says, hey, I'm your long-lost sister. I come to the realization it's an ex-girlfriend. Definitely makes for an interesting dinner conversation. So I grew up in the 60s and 70s. Back then, there was no such thing as sunscreen. The choices were baby oil, mayonnaise, and motor oil. As I get older, I go to the doctors a lot. Notice when I go to the doctors, I always got to take the clothes off. It's okay. One time I questioned it when I went to the podiatrist, foot doctor. Not sure why I take my clothes off, or to look at my junk when he should be looking at my feet. So I figured I better go to a dermatologist, get my skin checked out. So on the drive over, I start taking my clothes off. I get there, doctor says, hope you don't mind, we have 4 female medical students that are going to join an exam. Look, if I knew it was going to be a dinner and a party, I would shower. So I get there, I'm naked, I lay down an exam table, face first, hands all over me. At one point, I forgot I was at the dermatologist, I thought I was at the Thai massage parlor. Very thorough. They spread my butt cheeks, I yell back. I've never seen the light of day, but you might find some remnants of the baby oil, olive oil, the motor oil. Anyways, they flip me over. They start on the front, ball sack, taint, shaft, again, very thorough. After it was done, we're all sitting around, having a cigarette. No one would make eye contact. After that, I thought to myself, do I tip them out? Do they tip me out? But I'll tell you what, best $25 copay I ever spent. I'm Andrei Costantino. Thank you.